All right. Good afternoon. 2:37, 45 degrees outside in North Dakota. East southeast wind 10 miles an hour. Beautiful day. I seen Sal's video here just a little bit ago, and so I figured I better do an update on my gear too that I pulled out of Brady. Brady and Fort Worth. I got some materials from my sister-in-law, I guess you'd say, from Fort Worth. But without further ado, let's go ahead and do a show and tell. That Sal's video was a show and tell. So this is my turkey tail that I finished. I didn't edge it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take that little tiny pressure flaker and edge it and get it squared up and make it look nice. But this is just a raw turkey tail, corner notch, Kia Cook. This is that Texas point or Texas rock that when I was sitting next to that stone hook, he gave me that, and I made a side notch out of it. And then Danny Collins, when I gave him that KRF rock, he threw me a dacite, a Debutta rock, and I made a corner notch out of that. There's this kind of rock here. I saved a flake off of it. You probably watched the video of it, but a little bit of traveling. Broke the barb off of that when I was traveling. But it can be fixed. So those are the 4 points I finished in Brady. I didn't get much done. I had so much. I was having sensory overload over there. All the different stuff going on. And then these are all just bifaces I did. Is that piece of glass that Patrick spalled for Mr. Jim. Is that one there? I spalled that, or I bifaced it, and then another Kia Cook rock I picked up from Mr. Dockenstein, Mr. Beal Hansen. This is the bottom of that Kia Cook point. It was bigger, and then I broke it in half and finished the top. So those are Kia Cook rocks. I picked up this piece off of Bill Hansen's pile. It was a tab that was, or a slab that was probably about that big, and I just kind of bifaced it a little bit. This was a Texas rock. Georgetown or something. I can't remember who gave me this. But yeah, as I was sitting there, people were handing me rocks left and right. Another piece of Texas rock. This was that bull gravel, I believe. Yeah, these two were that bull gravel, I think. Yeah, Bill Hansen gave me those rocks of bull gravel, and I just bifaced them. And then this was that rhyolite flake that I did. Sal gave me. Or just bifaced it, made it preform kind of. And then this one. These three right here were rocks I got from Jesse Para. This I think is Burrow Creek, and I can't remember what this one was. And then this is just a rough deal. I never got to it. But yeah, those are those rocks. So those are the ones that I actually worked over there. And then these are flakes that I picked up off the floor there. They were pretty good look, had some promise to them. Those ones. Just somebody was working that one. I don't know who it was, but don't look like it broke off of anything. But yeah, that was laying on the pile at my feet there. And then this here, I think a couple flakes that Mr. Jim gave me. I sit next to him. And then this is a piece of that Debutta. Nice flake off of there. I could probably get something out of. This might have been Mr. Jim's too. So 3 more rocks there. And then This is at Johnstone. Somebody left some Johnstone laying over by a pole over there, and I picked up a piece. I ain't never worked this stuff before. That'd be something to try out. And then Brian on YouTube, it's Atomic Zombie. He's out of Georgia, Brian. He was there for Friday. He gave me this Lavic Jasper piece here. I was up doing something and I handed him a couple rocks and then came back and he had this sitting on my chair, or sales chair that I borrowed. But yeah, that's Lavic Jasper. I haven't worked that one yet. And then when I was sitting there, I think I was doing working a point one evening, and Bill Warner walked up to me. He said, "You have any of this?" He said, and I couldn't remember if he sent me any or not, but it's a piece of Arizona obsidian. It's called Presley Wash, or where the place where it was found. But you can see that obsidian there, kind of different. He even written on there what it is. I haven't worked that one yet, but I'll get to it. And then this year there's a guy there named Don. He had knives and different stuff out. Probably see it on Patrick's deal, but it's just a necklace, arrowhead necklace. Some kind of looks like a red glass or something. Very nice. Decent price too. Only $20 for that thing. You can see it's got nice flake scars on it, both sides. So I'm guessing that's fog napped or something. And then this is that rainbow glass that I won from the giveaway. David Brown, he was the guy that was selling Doug Sutton's rock in the corner over there. And just a piece of rainbow glass. It's pretty cool. It shines purple. I don't know if you can see that purple in there. But yeah, it's a rainbow glass piece. Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good. So looking forward to messing with that one of these days. And then Jim Main, not only did he give me those flakes, but he gave me this t-shirt. This is one of his points that he made, and he gave it to a lady that makes t-shirts, a picture of it, and then she put that on there on the front. And then on the back, as you can see, Smack a Rock. So those are gifts from Jim Main. Yeah, those two there. So thank you, Jim. Sure appreciate it. It's awesome meeting you and hanging out with you. And then my aunt there, her name is Terry, sister-in-law. This is some ceramic bear, and then it's got I don't know if she carved that in there. It was on mold, but there's a bear claw print on it, branded. And then there's a arrowhead on top, turquoise arrowhead tied on it. You can see that's hollow. And it's got a blue eyes. Yeah, cool little bear. I don't know what you call it, effigy, or then another one too, another bear. This is a rock here. Looks like it was just carved in there. So she gave me two bears. One's a full rock and one's a ceramic. Pretty cool looking. That one's got eyes. They both got eyes. Let's see them. So I got some cool trinkets from her, and then in her yard, she's a rock lady. Where she had all kinds of rocks, and I found this one to make a good hammerstone. I was even hitting on some of her rocks that she had, and she had all kinds of agates and different stuff. But I like this here. It's a nice hammerstone, got some heft to it. I'll use that one. And then she gave me this. It's a glass arrowhead. Really cool red glass. Kind of has a stripe in it. Has good color to it. Let's see. Pretty cool. gifted me that red glass point, and then she loaded me up with a bunch of different rocks she had laying around. This is some kind of obsidian. That's I don't know if it's obsidian or glass, but yeah, it's kind of like a metallic purplish looking outfit. So get something out of that maybe. I don't know. See how it naps. And she was digging around in these kind of like tiles almost, but they're kind of different rocks. Pretty thin, but we'll see if we can't mess with that stuff. Some turquoise looking stuff. And another one of those. Some smaller pieces. Another piece of that turquoise stuff. Smaller pieces of whatever it is. Just a bunch of slab tab stuff. There's more here. This one here, I don't know what it is, but pretty thin and it's kind of smooth, so I worked it a little bit. Another little tab. This one here is going to be a challenge. It's thin and it's got holes in it. Some more of those. Then a bunch of these numbers, I don't know what they are. Glass or something. Could probably make some pendants out of it, but she filled up this little bag here full of them. Probably 50, 100 of them, I don't know. There's some more of them. This one's bigger sized. Another turquoise looking one. But some of them got some road rash. I threw everything in my my suitcase bag. I think that's how that ear got broke off of that point. I just threw them in there and I had them in this box here, and it was rattling around. Some luggage guys that don't care, they just throw shit around. I think they ended up breaking that. So that's those rocks. My mom's brother, older brother, he lives in Fort Worth and married to a lady down there, and she messes with rocks. She has a couple kilns and polishing areas. A lot of different stuff in there. It's pretty cool. So those are those, and then last but not least, this is my stone hook haul. This is awesome. Oh no, I got two things left. This is stone hook, and then I'll show you these mookaite. These are the mookaite rocks that two of them that Bill Henson picked up at Quapaw, Oklahoma at Craig Ratzett's place. 5.4 pounder and a 5 pounder, straight 5 pounder. These are the ones I'm talking about. I'm gonna slab them up and then try to cook them. But we'll see how they nap raw too. I don't know. Maybe they might nap better raw than they do cooked. I don't know. I never nap too much cooked mookaite. So Stone Hook, he was giving away all kinds of stuff. He had braiders there. I picked one of those out. And then he gave me some already loaded bopper heads. Got lead in them. 2 different sizes. 2 bigger ones, 2 smaller ones. I don't know exact sizes and stuff, but give me some of those. Then I won some of these in the auction. Oh, this was I forgot about these. This was a piece of glass that my aunt gave me there, Terry. And that she's that lapidary lady that gave me those bears and that other rock there. But she said this is, she didn't know if I could nap it or not, but it's a glass melted and different stuff melted into it. Okay, so the biface here that Terry made. Another one there. This one here, I don't know the rock type, but there's all kinds of different names for them. couple good size ones. That one looks like a broke. I don't remember if I bought these and whatnot, but I bought some stuff and then he gifted me some stuff too. Nope, that don't work. But yeah, there's a nice tip on there. Cumberland or Clovis that dove in. I don't know if the tip's in there or not. This one I purchased separate. It's got it signed there. Stone Hook, Orange, Texas. I don't know what those are called, Calf Creek or something. He signed that and gave it to me. Another biface. There's a broke. Has a nice flute all the way up it, both sides. One flute goes there and one goes there. But just the base corner got broke off. Then here's another point he signed and gave me. Another fluted outfit. I think I might have won this one in the auction. And then this is the Folsom that I won in his auction. Nice one. I don't know if I won this one or must have bought it in a biface box because the ones he gave me he signed. Another nice looking outfit there. I don't know what kind of rock it is. Another biface. Beautiful one. Another cool one there. And now broke. Corner come off that one. See that flute run all the way up there. I think he uses a Solberg jig on some of his flutes. And then another little red glass biface. I think this might be Knife River Flint biface there, or preform. He gave me some points. That one. Another, he gave me this Knife River corner notch. And then another little preform. Knife River point. Scott's Bluff. Corner notched obsidian looks like. And, Knife River tip, I think. Might be a dacite or something, this one. Preform. And a nice long Knife River outfit guy. Just bring it in a little bit. Call it a Scott's Bluff. And last one is another corner notch. So those are that's the haul I got from Brady, Texas. Oh, I don't know if I showed that, but that's that curve knife. Mr. Jim sitting next to me, he made that sitting there. He's bifacing and he started getting that shape out of it. He said, I should make a curve knife, he said, and then he gave it to me. So thank you, Mr. Jim. Cool. So that's about it. That's the haul. And it was an awesome experience. So I'd definitely go back again. So that's what I got. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.